I'm gonna send it to you just in case. What thing is this? This is Are they good? Are you school? Are you school? Man, that motherfucker was blitzing like a bitch, man. I'm surprised I beat him. Yeah. I had to switch up some things.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. This taken in about 4 yards
I had to kick that field goal. Fuck that. I thought I was going to make that touchdown though. That's why I heard you say, go, go, go. I thought I was going to make that touchdown. But he was slow.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10. At the 25-yard line.
They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He on 49. Now for the go for it, but I'm going to let you go for it.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
And some people call it a shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass. All you're trying to do is open up the middle of the field, flip the ball forward. In this case, they didn't get any yardage.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
Just kick the 3, bro. You like go for a lot.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The first carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas.
How the fuck?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
God damn, Rob.
Try to get in. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
This motherfucker took a whole half a quarter. This is
another
second
shot
quarter.
From the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Huh?
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
The dude I'm playing
this one in for a Texas touchdown.
Y'all still in 1st quarter. I'm in 2nd quarter already.
5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this carries into the end zone. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And this one caught by Dez Bryant. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Tannehill on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Now a pass hauled in downfield and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. By Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front.
The kick is,
and he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Titans 7, Texans 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here's Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
This is Barkley. Not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Rodgers, a good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Rodgers again now. His throw at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Rodgers looking to throw on third and 2.
How the fuck I can?
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown, Darius Slayton. As the first half is winding down, and the Texans have retaken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
The score, Texans 12, Titans 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's second down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. To throw is Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Damn, Henry. He can't catch.
Brings up third down and 10.
Henry cannot fucking
Now
catch.
they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over first and 10. at their own 20.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start with a give to Henry. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That's why this bitch got security.
It's a 1st down.
This bitch got a 7 o'clock.
Tannehill going to turn it to Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him
going.
Look at the clock. Their offense.
Watch the clock.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. A throw over the middle, caught by Bryant. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
34-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He lets this one fly.
I know I fucked up. Woo!
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
I hit that bitch hard.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
James! Oh, you were there.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Titans 14, Texans 12.
The kickoff team on the field now is
got a flat top
away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Sit down!
25-yard line.
Get down!
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams sprint to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they go in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best play.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
5-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Barkley, toss play left, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
So we talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
I'm about to be in 4th quarter already. And I start my game before y'all.
And movement here by one of the Texans.
I start my game after y'all. I got 3 minutes left.
1st and 15.
And 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he works free. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I'm back.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
How the fuck?
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. We're talking about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want you to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 22, Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Back now in Nashville. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to have a 23 and a first.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner. Roby.
I had wide open.
All the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
I had
a critical error.
The thing about it, I had my tight end.
Taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
2nd down at the Titans' 44-yard line.
Barkley. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So on the big tight end, Holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's got
how the fuck he get it with over 2 people?
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9
bullshit.
before
How the
being
fuck
brought
you get over
down.
2 people?
2nd and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. And by the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
He's not missing out his plays.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Barkley. And he's in for the
how
score.
The fuck? I hit him.
Texans.
I hate that.
Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have taken the lead in the 4th quarter.
I hate Madden.
And he atones for his miss the first time around. I hit
stick this motherfucker. And Saquon Barkley hauled his way in to the touchdown. And I hit stick his ass. 19-14.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans
why are you
doing that? And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
22-yard line.
He's back to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Brings up a good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Tannehill throwing complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
This one caught by Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. He's across for a touchdown. In the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
People watching this one right here who gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this
20. It's about to be 21 to 19.
It's going to be a game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Titans 21, Texans 19.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
I just got to make deep.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second.
Got it. Pick off, bud. Pick the fuck off. Pick the fuck off.
Byard and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Woo! Woo! Huh? Game, man. That's the thing, the crazy is my game got done before your game. Man, we done.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really got this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right?
Man, yeah, you won your +2. I think I won 4.
That you have to deal with in the playoffs.
I don't know.
This was that type of a game.
For me?
So for Tennessee, they
get
back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah. You saw your big brother? Your brother put it through for you? Your brother put it through for you. Scared the shit out of me, but he put it through. Huh? You welcome. Everybody, all the person everybody said Tasha was lying. Bitch. I'm a combat king. You hear me? I'm a combat king. You see the other game, I came back, that nigga had me. Same thing. Same thing. Hey, no, I told you, my boss now, he wanna give me a raise now? What do you think I should do, though? Be honest. Well, I could do anything. I could do anything I want to. Yeah, I could.